Hey, this is Awais with OpenTrader, and this is the market analysis and outlook video for Wednesday, October 31st. Since the key breakdown from 1416.75, the S&P has been bouncing within a range. We can see that last Thursday we tested 1675 to the tick, got responsive sellers active over there for a pullback down towards the lower end of the bounce area. And every push that we've been getting into the 1390s has been producing a pretty nice buy response back towards the top of the balance area. We have some pretty significant support levels in the 1390 to 1400 range, 1396 half being a key level, 1390 being a key level, and every test of either one of those areas has been resulting in very nice bounces back up towards 1416.75. Today is obviously not a typical or normal day. Because of Hurricane Sandy, the market has been closed for the last 2 days. And, we actually expected a little bit more volatility today and a little bit more volume. But, the market actually turned out to be pretty relatively slow. The pace wasn't much different than any other day. If anything, it was actually a little bit slower. So, the market didn't really play out any differently, but what we can see is that we opened above Friday's value, attracted responsive sellers, and then sold off again towards the 1400 level, which attracted responsive buyers for a little bounce back up. Now, if we zoom in to this balance area down here, here's what that looks like. And we can see that we're working within the 1397 half to 1416.75 balance area, value area low 1404, value area high 1411, with heavy acceptance at 1407. And the idea over the next couple of days is to look for a directional push outside of this balance area, to look for a directional push away from 1407. Now, that's the micro view. When we look at the bigger picture, we see that we have some significant support areas in the 1390s. So if we test any of those areas and get a bounce, the idea is that we could actually break to the upside and test the 1421 quarter to 23 quarter area on the upside, test 1426, and then we have the heavy acceptance at 1428 on our bigger picture chart over here. So the idea is that if we break a little bit lower but we get responsive buyers and then start heading back up, a push through 1407 could actually lead to a test of 1421, 1428. So that's the upside scenario. On the downside, if we continue selling off below 1396 half and below 1390, then we have an open gap at 1383 and a naked VPOC at 1381, which are potential downside targets in the event of a strong sell-off. But again, given the bigger picture view, we would expect responsive buyers at 1381 and 1383 on first test for a push back up to 1390. So those are the ideas heading into tomorrow and Friday. We have a lot of economic reports out tomorrow morning, and then the major economic report is out on Friday, the employment situation, non-farm payrolls report, and that could be the main economic catalyst that drives price outside of this balance area. So, these are the key levels we're looking at: the balance area low, balance area high, the balance area VPOC 1407, and then on the upside, on a break above 1421 half, 1428, on a break below 1396 half, 1390, and then 1383 and 1381. So short term, those are the key levels we're working with, and we'll see which way the S&P wants to break. Again, we're at some pretty significant support levels, so we could get a pretty nice bounce here, but in the event that we break below, it's going to result in pretty heavy liquidation. So we're just going to watch it very closely as it tests 1396 half and 1390, and then gauge the strength or weakness of the market based on the response that we get at those levels. So those are our thoughts on the current market context. I hope everyone traded well today, and good luck rest of the week. We will catch you in the next Market Outlook video.